Greetings, everyone. In this video, I will go over the crypto cloud sector, which is becoming more clear every day. So we'll touch upon the Web 3.0 moment and the internet computer thesis. So I think that we are at the cusp of a dot-com type of cleanse. And it's a good thing. So the whole sector will mature. The experimentation phase is over, and we can actually start using the new type of software. But it will be painful for many engineers, builders, thinkers, investors, whoever is participating in the crypto markets. All the believers who will get caught, because we will have a reevaluation. New type of narratives will impact greatly whatever is built right now. And many of the things that have been built and that are highly valued with billions of dollars, we can see the numbers, they will not be that valuable anymore. So crypto will reach the first kind of official iteration of completion. That's what Web 3.0 means. So Web 3 is like the ethos, the principles, the deeper mechanics, the movement, the maturity of the internet. But Web 3.0 is that now the entire stack can be run on sound crypto principles, not a database only or a specific component, but the whole tech stack. So the entire software can be built on crypto. And the last frontier is the cloud. Cloud is the engine of the web. Basically, all the software is running on the cloud, and this is reimagined. And so enter the crypto cloud, a new sector in the crypto space, where the entire stack is on chain, enabling the open internet. No centralized intermediaries. That's the new thing. And this will disrupt the whole crypto space, but also software space. So crypto cloud, Web 3.0, full stack, these are all keywords, concepts, angles on crypto. And these are not yet fully appreciated. And therefore, they're not in the crypto awareness, in the crypto Twitter. This is not really talked about. And this is despite the fact that this enables to write general purpose software entirely on chain. So it covers a whole software space beyond just tokens. Because that's the L1 chains of today. They're asset ledgers about smart contracts, about tokens. But crypto cloud is the whole thing, the whole software space. So this will bring forth the maturity and onboarding of builders en masse, builders of the Web 2, like millions of engineers, different startups. Why now? Because the development experience for the first time can rival and even exceed the Web 2 space, especially considering long-term architecture. And that's the thing, that the crypto awareness of today is not looking at the full stack architecture, like what makes an application. People don't know, people who are not engineers. And so the Web 3 architecture is actually very complex. It's not elegant, it's not sustainable, it's not long-term, it's a mess. But it's a necessary mess, because we've had this experimentation phase. But now, for the first time, the entire stack can be simpler, not more complex than Web 2. So Web 2 is extremely powerful. The cloud concept is extremely powerful. We can build anything, but it gets pretty complex. And there's different problems in Web 2 that I've covered in my software vision video. But Web 3, that brings decentralized databases, and a lot of different complementary tech like L2s and data chains. Like Web3 brings so much more complexity to the game, and we still need to use the Web2 complexity as well. So the overall software has become much more complex, and this is also preventing onboarding from Web2 to Web3, because Web2 is complex, now Web3 is complex. It's not really great. But Crypto Cloud is making everything simpler. So it combines the Web2 and Web3 together, the crypto and cloud, and it's a thing of beauty. So this comes with a short-term pain, because this maturity will inevitably disrupt the current scene, where the leading chains are all about tokens, niche use cases. So asset ledgers, also the ad hoc solutions for L1 problems, and straight up meme coins. So that's the current focus of the crypto markets, unfortunately. But database is only one part of the software application. Again, I covered this in my software visionary board, like what actually makes an application. But how many people are aware that we have a larger playing field than just asset ledgers? So you kind of have a great decentralized database, but what do you do with that data? Everybody's talking about decentralized applications, yet where are the dApps actually hosted? They're hosted on the traditional cloud, which means that the decentralized applications are not actually decentralized. They have a component that might be decentralized, but the whole application, there's centralized intermediaries. And this is the current space, the crypto space, and why I believe there's a huge disruption about to take place is because Crypto Cloud makes the whole thing much easier, more elegant, simple, more sustainable, and that's a good thing. That's really a good thing for adoption and for sustainability. So here I will bring out a few projects that, in my view, are kind of playing in this Crypto Cloud sector. There's so many projects in crypto, so I'm sure that I exclude many of the projects, but I'm including here main ones that I see right now that I would characterize as Crypto Cloud players, but they all have their own niches. So Crypto Cloud is like all on-chain open internet, but there's different ways how you can kind of build something in this sector. So I put Flux, Akash Network, and Tau in one group. They're obviously different projects, but they offer a decentralized compute marketplaces, which is like niche hardwares. It's also related to the decentralized physical infrastructure. So this is adding a decentralized functional, like niche layer on top of centralized node providers. So that's one layer. I'm not gonna kind of go into them too much. I'm just painting the overall view for just like optimal conversation here. Then we have a newcomer, which personally I'm glad to see, because it makes the crypto cloud sector and also ICP thesis more clear. So Arweave, previously it was about storage. Now they've extended their scope, and this AEO, which is a nice name. For me, it's like Alpha Omega, so it's like a full spectrum from beginning to end. That's their vision. So it's a legit player, I think. And so they phrase their product as hyper parallel computer, whereas the L1 chains are decentralized databases. Here we're talking about like a full stack computer, and like the mechanics for them is that they have on-chain data and off-chain computation, and so it combines, leverages any computation, but most likely Web2 cloud computation with Web3 data store. So it's a mix of Web2 and Web3. And then Then we have ICP, which is the Internet Computer Protocol. I also like to call it as Infinite Cloud Protocol, but ICP, which is a full stack sovereign cloud protocol, all on chain, direct Web 2 and Web 3 integration, and universal internet identity. This is, in my view, a defining leader of the crypto cloud sector. I'm not dismissing other projects. I'm sure that they find their own successes, and I believe actually we make each other better, because the crypto cloud sector will disrupt the crypto space and the Web 2 space, cloud space. So this is and it extends it, elevates it. So I believe we can kind of work together and make the existing projects kind of the core networks of the future. So obviously, I'm passionate about ICP. In my opinion, it is the defining leader. It's the most complete form of the crypto cloud, and the furthest example, because we launched a working full stack cloud protocol almost 3 years ago, and then have built on top of this. So with this time and with this team and community, I believe it has the most unique features and a multi-year lead in building fully on-chain dApps, global educational hubs, and pan-industry connections. Also, it has direct protocol level integration with Bitcoin and Ethereum. Again, novelty, with no bridges, so direct protocol to protocol, having a clear path to become a multi-chain hub. This makes it uniquely positioned to help the OG crypto communities, like Bitcoin communities, Ethereum maxis, and Bitcoin maxis. They will finally get it, and this will be a huge moment, because Bitcoin economy, which I support and envision, can happen with ICP right now. Like, it needs ICP, it needs general compute, general software. We can bring Bitcoin directly into any software. This is possible with ICP. This is being built on ICP. This makes it uniquely positioned. And so additionally, on-chain internet identity creates a sweet spot of convenience and security. So without a hardware wallet, it's the next best thing, and super secure, seamless, and pseudonymous with different dApps, and it's a complete solution, a beautiful feature of the ICP. So it is well suited for governmental adoption, which we can see signs of, and global recognition as the next-gen enterprise-grade software platform. So yes, it is crypto cloud, but it is general software. It elevates the cloud, building it on sound crypto principles. So it takes what Web 2 is good at, makes it better, fundamentally, on new grounds. So Internet Computer is here to serve, to elevate, and harmonize the entire software space. It is a double innovation in crypto and cloud, fixing many of the problems of Web 2 and Web 3. It is whole, providing a complete experience on sound crypto principles. So the future is here, and the crypto cloud sector will disrupt the crypto markets. Be prepared. Thank you for listening. Godspeed.